Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and we are playing some Hearts of Iron. I know I haven't played a lot this past week or so after surgery, but I'm now there. We also had a crash at the end, so as you can see, I'm about a week or two shy of where I was. There's a couple other strategic things that I've done while we were playing. So, we've held Wake Island. Actually, first, you can read this. A First Navy, U.S. Navy flying ace. Uh, Edward Harry Butch O'Hare, shot down in 1945, 1943. Excellent. All right, so let's look at the predicament. The political predicament this time is that Japan is at war with the entire Allies, so it's not just me anymore. So they are fighting over in Burma. I don't see much fighting over here. They've attacked the Philippines. We're gonna fall here at what's this, Henderson Field? This is Manila. Henderson or Clark Field we're hardly holding, but hey, the Philippines are gonna fall. They've swept through Guadalcanal and starting to go through what is this? Guyana here, which is part of Australia in this game, I believe. Yeah. We have held Palmyra here, which we've stopped them from attacking the southern part of Hawaii so easily. Because if they would have taken this, they would have just went straight up like this. Or them attacking Hawaii. So here, we got two infantry brigades here. The rest of the brigades up here, wow. That is hella loud. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, down here we have half of one of our corps down here. The other half of it is up in Hill Low. I wasn't able to get the other half here at Jarvis Island before I took it. But, yeah, they took it, so here we are. They did take over Johnson Island. I was going to drop these troops here because Johnson Island does have an airfield here, which will allow me to project power in this area. Thing is, I didn't get there in time, so I landed them here. Midway is going to be the next step, just because it does have an air base. One thing I did notice is you take an event from the UK with saying like, "Hey, I want territory. I'll show it to you." Like to set up bases. And it's the one that gives the U.S. bases here. You get some good Air Force units that are actually holding here, and I'm not going to be the reason England falls. So that's going to stay there. But you get some aircraft. So the aircraft are strategic bombers. I moved over these strategic bombers over here because I'm going to start hitting this port over here and see what's over here. I'd like to see what's over here so I can hit it. And possibly we can use these bombers to do bombing runs here in this area. We did take a massive hit to our Navy though. We've lost the Yorktown, the Lexington. No, we still have the Lexington. We still have Saratoga. We got the Maryland, the Colorado. We got the Lexington, the West Virginia, the Oklahoma. Still got the Vincennes. This, the Enterprise, Nevada. We got the Pennsylvania that has been doing some work. Pretty sure it has some sunk ships, but I guess not. Is it the Nevada that does? No. Enterprise has sunk 2 ships. Um, Lexington has sunk a raider and a capital ship, a cruiser there. Our submarines have done some work. I think the submarine that actually took down something is gone. The Saratoga has taken down an assault flotilla while they were going through, and it took out the Icoloma, or Ilicoma, or whatever. It was a Teatro class carrier. So Saratoga took it down, and in the process, it lost its tag. Colorado has sunk a couple. Two like cruisers, it looks like. So we've done some work here. California, Mississippi. California is a what? California is a modern one. Ooh, I did not know that. Okay, technology-wise, pretty much the same thing. As I try to prioritize some of our amphibious and some of our things that would give us more reach. But we are having an issue with officers right now. Probably because that battle not replenishing. Production-wise, we're up to about 900. Oh, actually, we are at 997. So right now we got some descent. But I'm cranking out a lot of units right now. A lot of ground units. We're waiting for the rest of this tank core here to complete. And then we're going to take this one out. Let's see if we can't get a... Let's go with tanks. Here's Polk. He looks good with tanks. Can't combine those yet. Those are good. That's good. Alright. So yeah, we're going to end up taking the... First Army out here with Patton's First Army, and it looks like my target will be here in Tanamar, I think. We'll take this one, and it will sweep up. We'll take Casablanca. Wait, actually. War with them. So historically, the U.S. attacked around this area where Casablanca is, and they set off in the sunset. The thing is, Vinci France has not been absorbed. But I wonder what we have to do is... I don't think I want to push them over to the... I think the event is, once Vinci France starts falling, the event is Germany absorbs Vinci France. I think that's the event. Germany over here, getting closer and closer to Moscow, but looks like they haven't changed much in what I've seen. Finland has joined the Axis because, well, Soviet Union forced them. Germany's annexed Norway. Iran has joined the Axis, and see a little expeditionary force from England's going through and demolishing the Iranians there. In this area, England has pretty much taken over everything in the Horn of Africa. they're actually getting some advances here. And I want them to be able to sustain these advances, but I feel like me pressuring from the other side will stop this front, this entire Northern Africa front, allow me to start dealing damage up through Sicily and go up through the boot, and again seize Rome, make Germany pull troops off the Soviet line. And what this may end up doing is the first army goes through here, and I continue to reinforce it as I build troops, and I get like a I get a second army to it, and it's there. Then I'll create a totally different army, and I'll put the second army, and I'm gonna put it up into northern here, northern France. I'll probably use two armies here, and then push through and pretty much squeeze up through here, squeeze down through here, and try to overrun as much of Germany as possible. Depending how we look, we may be able to set up defensive positions. If I could just set up defensive positions, say like a defensive position here, or even one, better yet, even one here that comes back, and then I can use this river and put up a defensive position like that against the Soviet Union. And then from there, we can think about if we want to do Operation Unthinkable, which is attack the Soviet Union. That might be something that we think about. But then again, I'm really rusty at this game. So, we'll see. I mean, we have enough commands here. 14, I mean, that's what? That's 3 cores already. They called up 16, so that's 3 cores. And here's another 23. This is 24. We got 25 here. So let's say they've called up an entire army, pretty much. And I'm producing those right now, somewhere. Technically, I think. Some more Marines. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm not. That's not good. Where is infantry? Heavy AA. Tank destroyer. It's motorized, yeah. And do I want to put a light armor regiment onto it? Light armor attachment. It's only 1K. 2, 4 infantry tank is that, but it makes it 58 months. Putting in armor isn't going to change it. In the grand scheme of things. So yeah. There's 2. What's making this go 200 days? 85. Armored support is. Tank destroyer. 42. Cars 26. Heavy AA. Yeah, see, it doesn't affect it. It had to have been the. You know what? We're gonna do light armor. Actually, we're gonna do that, and then where is it? Armor support and Artie. So give me two of those. It's two cores. It'll be light armor. Well, one that is heavy artillery. And actually, yeah, heavy artillery and heavy AA. Actually, no, I'll have it right there. And I'll make it regular artillery. Right? 6, yeah, that looks good. Regular artillery. I'm gonna make one that is with rocket artillery. Alright, so organize it like this because I want those tanks that I just put up there at the bottom. Wait, these are them, right? Yeah, that was them. Damn it. I jacked it up. Look for tanks that don't have any. Or is it tanks or is it infantry? I think it's tanks. Nope, it's infantry. That's why I didn't notice it at first. Alright, so those convoys will roll off. We have those. We'll get the infantry. Some more Marines. We're going to do an entire another regiment, essentially. Or not a regiment, but another army. Okay. We have this poor bastard up here. The Battle of Los Angeles. You read that. All right, let's see here. What to do, what to do, what to do. So, I do have a set of transports coming over to White Island. The thing is, I'm not set up to do anything. Well, I guess the Enterprise is. Alright, so Vinci France is now into the Axis. So taking Casablanca is going to be what you're supposed to do. Alright, so my issue is that Saratoga doesn't have a damn thing. Yeah, I got this. The only thing is, I cannot have them fracture. If they fracture, they are lost, right? I think. These are all screens. I think it's time we do this. Because those are going to be over here to reinforce there. Yeah, so I think we do it. Do an invasion. We'll take everything but the damn Saratoga. Move. Take this. You're going to be a reserve. Okay, so you're going to come here. Alright, let's see what this looks like. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9 regiments here. Alright, which means there's only one way to do this. Convoy raid. The raider, not a big deal. Okay, once the Asiatic fleet's here. Okay, we got leadership because we got to hire. There goes Siam. One of the things though is I think I need to get these ones that are at 7 up to the top. I need to get my practical up of my Normal civilian stuff. After this one's done, I think I'm going to end that too. Ooh, damn. Let's just take the Saratoga out. Joint Chiefs of Staff is formed. Yes, Enterprise, doing work. So is the Nevada. And here comes the Maryland. Yes. Sink the carriers. Yes. Thank you. A decisive battle. They lost the Yamagati. 3 transports. The Enterprise lost her CAGs, but so the Lexington. Do I have any? I don't have any CAGs left. Wow. How far down is my production of them? A while. Son of a bitch. That's bad. Let's get up this. Need these to go faster. July. Oh, fuck that. This is going to do a port strike. There's not a carrier in there. Thing is, I don't want to lose a Lexington. It's bad for business. Who took it down? Damn, doing work. The Enterprise is. Nevada just took down a regular damn ship. Wow. There's 3 capital ships there. They'll take them a while to recover from that. The Kaga class. Akai. West Virginia took it out. Vincennes got the Awari, another Kaya class battleship. Maryland came in and sunk the Amagati, the Sakaku class carrier. Here it is, doing work after we lost a huge battle and we lost a quarter of our fleet. And here's two escorts. We finally got them in such a way that we are just going to beat them to a pulp. Come on, I need to get... Need you to get organization faster. Yes! The Lexington do work! Port strike him. Don't care how long it takes. Port strike this. Awesome. So we got more organization morale, more positioning for escorts, more organization morale there. So we're going to send everyone because we want more organization. So we need this. Come on. I don't want to abandon here. There are some good ships just waiting to be sunk. I think we're gonna have to pull the Nimitz back, or not the Lexington. Admiral Nimitz back. Naval HQ. So Tokyo Rose, she's supposed to talk shit. Go back here and rebase. I can't afford to lose more of my fleet. Okay, let's get back this entire division, and I would say that was successful. That was 2 carriers. We took down 2 carriers right there. That's kind of big to take down two carriers. Now, I think once we get some advances in our range in our aircraft, it'll be something. But I'm going to end this episode here. We're at 35 minutes. So go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. I'm really liking the feedback I'm getting. And if you have any tips or anything, something that you've done, just either in the base game or Black Ice, the only thing that Black Ice really changes is the events and kind of like how the AI functions in relation to event spawn stuff. So they like the Guadalcanal one, like it wasn't so much going for the event spawn as it was doing what the AI typically does, and Guadalcanal is a strategic island there. So it picks out a strategic island with, and there happen to be events. With an invasion that doesn't have an event, it kind of reverts back to the base game. So say a non-scripted one where they do one where the Soviet Union, was it up here? For this, the Soviet Union somehow owns this. That's weird. But say they landed here and came through here, since it wasn't a scripted event, because obviously they would advance through here. They have issues advancing in. With something like this that was scripted, where it was like, we picked to attack here. And then they flooded this area, because it's a scripted landing, the AI can handle it easier and move about the battlefield and the terrain. Same thing will happen with when Normandy comes. It'll be a scripted event that England will start pushing men into these areas, and then I'll have to participate to put in. So it's not like spawning troops as much as it helps the AI function in spawning that. So, to sum it up, the future, we're waiting for these 3 tanks to come out. They come out, and that's a whole nother regiment. Corps, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. I don't know what that's supposed to be for. That's weird. Maybe I accidentally spawned them in with HQs. If I in fact did that, which I think I did, that was one for one of those armies. 5, that's 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because I have a core on the other. Okay. And this is giving me an entire new core. That's because we have another odd number on the other side. Yeah, so I guess I didn't put them in there. So what I'll probably end up doing is stripping 3. Is it 3 or is it 2? 3. So I'll do this before I end the episode. Alright, these will be the 3 that take on when we fill this in. essentially, with the tank corps. And the other one will be a mix between infantry and tanks then. And then this army will be full. We will hit Vinci, France, near Casablanca, and see what damage we can do. Also, I think we had some event spawn troops. Air Guard. I know we did at Fort Knox, just down here. So, there's 2 more armor divisions. Airborne Corps. Let's look at this before we end it. So Joint Chiefs of Staff are up here. We're going to attach this to... I can't attach it to DC. Roosevelt's not tasked anything. That's weird. Alright, I guess I won't. 82nd Airborne, there it is. There's the 82nd Airborne. That's right, it's the Hawks. So it's completed. Whoops. Speed Lancaster. Training Command. National Guard ones. 1st Marine Parachute. 25th Infantry Division. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, guys. Well, I will see you guys next time. Later.